Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with a Project Pan update. This update is for the same pan last year. Project Pan is a Fantastic Ladies collab, and it was created by my Shelley. I was gonna say something funny, and I forgot what it was. I even practiced before I started this. Anyway, it was created by Shelley from Unapologetically Shelley, and that lady, she cracks me up. If you guys have not gone over to her channel yet, you have to check her out. She has stream of consciousness nailed, okay, if you know any Englishy terms. I mean, she just, whatever's in her head comes out. She calls herself, she says she's on the crazy train. She's so flippin' funny. And what is even scarier, I laugh and I tell her, is that I totally understand the crazy train, so that must mean I'm on it as well. So with that being said, let me get into all the products that I have to show you. I am so out of practice with filming. I have not worn makeup in almost a week because I got shingles and my steroids ran out, long story short. And anyway, but today I'm doing all the things. I put on makeup, I'm filming, I am making chicken stock, and tomorrow I'll make the soup. I'm organizing a whole bunch of yarn I got in. It's been a crazy day, but anyway, here I go with my update. The first thing I had in was for New Year's Day, January 1st. This is the one prompt where you can bring in a new product. So I pulled in my Cali Contour Kit. My goal was to use it only in January, and I did. I got a little bit of use on it. I used it 3 times, which isn't a ton, but you guys know how many projects I'm doing and how many pans I'm trying to hit and all the things. So I was happy that I got any use out of this. This is a really nice palette. These shades, let me just swatch these for you. Ooh, wrong color. Okay. So they really suit me and they're really easy to go on. Like, this is a really good, what I call school palette, because I don't have to really think when I was using it, which I should have used it more, but there are the swatches. And they blend really nice. And they're just lovely. So I'm really glad that I got some use out of this going back into the drawers, but I used it and that's all that counts. Next up, for Chinese New Year, which is on January 22nd, I chose 2023, the year of the rabbit, and I pulled in my Peter Thomas Roth anti-aging gel cleanser because Peter Rabbit. I had a goal, let's see if I can mark this with it settled. You think I'd have my act together one of these days, but it's just not happening. So let me mark it. I started up here. My goal was to get to the line, and I'm right about there. So this is going to be in a couple more months, but I'm okay with that. I really like that cleanser a lot. It's definitely one that you don't need a ton of, and it's definitely nice, like if you use your cleansing balm and then maybe you have a little bit left over, it just takes everything off, and I really like it. It foams a little bit without being stripping. It's definitely one that I want to have around in my collection. So I'm glad I have a lot of it left because it goes very slow, but it's a really lovely product. For Black History Month, that's the month of February, product from a Black-owned beauty makeup brand. So I pulled in this Glam Light Shadow. This I depotted from the Miracle palette, which was a palette that Angelica Nyquist put together, and it came in a Tribe beauty box. This is in the shade Amore. This is one of my shadows that I really want to pan this year, and I'm not doing a really good job of it, spoiler alert. My goal was to use this 10 times, and I only used it once. It's so pretty. Now I could use this pretty much as a cream shadow. That's how like malleable it is. I just need to use it. It's very, very pretty, but on school days, I'm just really quick putting on a look and I don't think to use that. So I just have to use it. I just have to get there. So I've used it 1 time out of the 10, so it'll be around for a while. Groundhog Day, February 2nd, a product you keep repeat purchasing or are doomed to pan forever. It's meant to be tongue-in-cheek. I feel like that is this Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. This is in the shade Very Fair. They don't even make this anymore, but this is so good for under my eyes. I am seeing a little bit of windowing here. I've been trying to pan this for like 3 years. That's why I feel like it's like I'm meant to keep repurchasing it. And this is one that I have in the project to finish. So Groundhog Day, this will be in probably for the rest of the year. I don't know. For Valentine's Day, February 14th, a red item, a pink item, heart-shaped or loved theme in any way that you can relate it to the theme. I pulled in this e.l.f. tinted lip oil. This is in my plan to pan. My goal is to finish this, and so far I was able to make a mark there. It's since shifted because I've used it, but when it settled, I was able to make a mark. So we'll see how far I get and how long it takes me to use up. Hopefully not forever. Winter, a winter themed item. I decided to pull in this gloss from Ofra called Millie. This is a super sparkly, chunky dunky product. When it settled, I was able to mark it there. This is a really hard product to settle, so I had to like push it all down with my applicator, and I can kind of see through. It's very hard to see on camera, but I have no doubt that'll be out by the end of the year. That one is in finish as well. So let me tell you what I'm bringing into this product, because the only thing rolling out is this Cali Contour Kit. But what I decided to do was bring, like in February, I'm pulling in March. In March, I'm going to pull in the April products, so on and so forth. So I pulled in all the products for March. March is Women's History Month, anything from a female-owned brand. So I am bringing in this Fenty Beauty Foundation. My goal is to use it 10 times. I still have my marks on it from when I was panning this before. So I will erase the top one and keep that bottom one. And my goal is to use this 10 times. You know, you guys know I have a ton of foundations in products or projects, so this one might be sticking around for a while. For spring, a spring palette or an item that you got last spring or any previous spring, I am pulling in this ColourPop palette in Garden Variety. I mean, what screams spring more than this? It's so beautiful. And here's what it looks like. It is well loved. I use this palette a lot. These are some really pretty shades. Like Don't Leaf is really beautiful. Wavelength is really pretty. Smudge Off is beautiful. So, oh, Best Buds. It's a little green. So I'm really looking forward to using this. Let me swatch these on my hand so you can kind of see them. They're lovely. So I'm really excited to use this. I wouldn't have pulled it out until maybe like April or May, but the way this project goes, I'm pulling in March things now, and in March comes spring, so like officially. So that's what I'm pulling in. My goal is to do 3 looks with it. And then last but not least, St. Patrick's Day is in March. You're to pull in a green item or a leprechaun item, pot of gold, or small item. So I'm pulling in this small item, and it's also mint green. It leans a little bit more blue, but it is mint green. And it is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Setting Spray. I am going to pull this in to finish it, so wish me luck. I'm still working on an Urban Decay one that I've been working on for like a year and a half. So anyway, I'm going to start using this one though first, because the Urban Decay one isn't in a project right now. So this is going to be the first priority, and then I'll do the Urban Decay. So yeah, oh, I got some shadow all over my desk from that hunky chunky one right here. Maybe it's a little dry. So yeah, that's my update for same pan last year. This is definitely going up late, but I gave you my whole sob story and my antics in the beginning of this video. Oh, sorry guys, this is what you're seeing. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon.